What's up everyone, it's Roger here from DisKingdom.com. A quick news update for you guys on some of today's big Disney news stories, including the Star Wars Battlefront has come to EA Access, so you can pick that one up now if you're a subscriber to that one there. It should be a great way for you to kind of get into the game. You can enjoy lots of different other EA games as well, but however it doesn't include the season pass like the new Rogue One, which is really good fun, so if you're into Star Wars Battlefront you definitely want to check that one out. But let's just jump now over to some other Disney games. So first off, we have got a brand new trailer for Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue, which is going to be coming out in mid-January. It's going to be coming out on PlayStation 4. It includes a couple of different games. So you've got Dream Drop Distance, which was originally out on the Nintendo 3DS. It's been sort of revved up and given it a lovely new lick of paint for the PlayStation 4. Going to be in 60 frames per second, full HD. It looks really great. So that one there's a good 25-30 hour RPG. So that one looks great. But what really looked good for this one is going to be the new 0.2, which is a brand new experience. It's about I think it's going to be about 2 hours long. You get to play as Aqua. You're going to be running through. The new trailer shows off like you're going to have different ways of customizing characters, which you've not really seen too much before. You get to see Mickey jumping around, doing bits, and it just looks really fun. I'm really looking forward to playing this one on PlayStation 4. Been playing through Kingdom Hearts on the PS3 Remax version, so again I'm going to be looking forward to playing through a few more of them when that version comes out on the PlayStation 4 at the end of March. But as I said, the new trailer looks epic. I really can't wait to see what they do with this one here. There's also a special remix version that's going to be coming onto the North America store for iTunes, and you can also pick it up in Japan. Hopefully it'll come out in Europe as well, but it is pretty cool to hear how they're kind of remixing the songs and kind of giving that classic song some new life for 2017. Okay, and some other Disney news. Disney Magic Kingdoms has had a massive update for Frozen. They've seen loads of different characters added to the game, including you've got Olaf, you've got Anna, you've got Elsa, you've got Hans, you've got Kristoff, and you've also got Sven. You're also going to be able to add some new attractions, some new concession stands. There's also going to be some new stories, and they've also fixed the bits and pieces with the new patch and stuff. This will be running for like the next month, or in the sort of run up to Christmas, really. So at the moment, you can just buy Olaf, and they'll be adding different characters each day, and sort of building up over it, so you have to kind of go through and do the different bits and pieces for that one there to kind of get those characters. I would recommend joining up with our Infinity and Beyond Facebook group for discussing through the game, getting tips and stuff. There's a number of different people in there that love the game and love sharing tips. I'm really trying to track down this time. I'm trying to nail down. In previous events, I've not quite been maybe as active as I needed to unlock all the different characters, and only got a bit of the way through. But with Frozen, I really want to kind of hammer home and try and get those characters like Anna and Elsa. And a little bit of news for Disney fans in the UK. DisneyLife, which is a subscription service, has been reduced now down to £4.99 a month, which is a big drop from £9.99. They've also included live streaming of the Disney channels like Disney Channel, Disney XD, Disney Junior. It does look, however, when you look on the website, that they have removed the thing about having different access to different apps, which I'm not really a huge thing that's a big turn off, because quite often they're quite old apps, and maybe over a year a lot of people have downloaded them and they're not releasing so many paid apps as they used to. I think adding the streaming service of those channels is a good option, and if you're into Disney now, it kind of brings down that price for being able to get hold of them, because unlike with Netflix here in the UK, you don't get as many of the Disney Channel movie stuff that we do in the US. But as I said, $4.99, it's a lot more cheaper for families. You can have it on 10 different devices, and as I said, $4.99, it's not such a big hit on the impact. I do think $9.99 was probably a little bit too pricey compared to all the other different streaming services out there, and there's also how many different ones you can subscribe to. I have Netflix, I have the WWE, and there's so many different other ones out there. There's only, as I said, so much money to go around. Okay, and for some Disney Park news, over at the Magic Kingdom, Disney have announced that their special event, Disney After Hours, will be returning for some selected dates in 2017 at the beginning of the year. This was a very kind of popular event that took place in 2016. While not a lot of people went to it, it did get a lot of feedback because people loved how quiet the parks were, and that was kind of the major point of being there. Maybe if you're local, or you're just down there on business and you want to experience the park and kind of have a little bit more time there, paying for this time does give you just a lot less time queuing, and I think that's kind of what Disney have been doing, is trying to offer different experiences for different people. Admission to the Disney After Hours can be purchased for $119 per adult or child, tax not included, and $89 for annual pass holders. And the event takes place from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. in February, and then in January it takes place from 9 p.m. till 12 a.m. As I said, it's a great opportunity for those of you that want to try out the parks where it's really quiet and kind of maybe how it used to be. Well, anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest from DisKingdom.com. Also, check us out on our different other social media platforms such as Facebook and Twitter. And I shall see you guys in a later video. Laters!